For starting. Hello people of YouTube, this is my review of Stick RPG. You start off in the character career, which is kinda nice. Actually, you start off deciding like how much time you're planning on spending the game. Like there are days in the game, and like there's short, which is I think 15 days. Medium, which is 30, and there's long, which is 100. But I chose unlimited, which, well, is unlimited time. So after you're done with the character career, you see this little animation of your character, and you see him fall and fall, and all of a sudden he is in the middle of the street. This is, I think it's called Stickville, because Stick RPG, it's all about stick people in a 2D world from a bird's eye view. Basically like the older NES games, or basically Pokemon, I guess. So, there are actually a couple of things you can do here in this little city. But I'm going to buy this guy some cigarettes because he will give an item in return. He will give you a skateboard, which actually helps a lot considering your guy walks pretty slowly. The skateboard will help you go faster and everything, and you have to use the shift key while walking around to use your skateboard, so you can always switch between the character and the skateboard. Also, this is the school. We'll talk about that later. Here's a place for a job, but you need 20 intelligence to actually get the job. Otherwise, you fail the little application. So at the school there are 3 options: study, go to class, and go to gym. Each one takes up a little bit of time. The only difference between study and go to class are actually 2 main differences. Go to class takes up money and gives you a little bit more intelligence. And as you can see, I'm studying to gain a little intelligence for my character. And what gym does, it basically, well, makes your character work out and gains an extra strength point. Strength is basically like your health. So, strength is your health. Every time you get a strength point, your health goes up by 1 point. What else? Oh yeah, there's a casino in the game in which you can play blackjack or slot machine. So I'm going to try my luck with the slot machine, and as you can see, I'm not very lucky. You can bet 25 and yeah, all that good stuff. Also, there's a bar in which you can drink beer, which costs money, and get into a bar fight, which is basically like a side battle. But like I said, you need strength. I can't quite remember if I really said it, but you need strength points in order to do more damage to your enemy and have more health. So, like whenever the enemy hurts you, it like you're a little bit farther away from actually dying. So I'm going to get my strength up a little bit, kill some time, you know. Then time's up, so I'm going to go mix sticks to heal a little bit. But like the time in the day is up, so I can't really do much else. But mix sticks actually takes up the least amount of time out of all the things. So I'm gonna go to sleep to restore some health and, you know, fix the clock. And if you try going to sleep earlier so you'll have more time on the clock, it does not work, so do not try it. There's a little hobo outside, or a homeless person outside the bar. So see, now I'm doing a little bit more damage. Like last time I could only pull off like no damage at all. There are multiple attacks, so punch does the least, kick does a little bit more, fireball a little bit more, and pure energy, that does the most. So now I'm actually doing a little bit better. As you can see, like the worse condition your character's in, the more beat up their heart looks next to their health bar. And when you die, it goes completely black, it drops over, and yeah, it's actually pretty violent for a game. Kids, I do not recommend you play this game. I mean, if you're at least a teenager, at least 10 years of age, actually a teenager, not 10 years of age, this game is actually still kind of bad. I would not necessarily recommend it. Also, how fun the game is depends on how bored you are. So it's a little hard to actually rate it, because if you're extremely bored, it's going to be a really fun game. If you're not too bored, it's still going to be pretty fun, but you know, not as fun. You can get money from bar fights and extra strength levels. Now I'm going to show off what happens when you die. After a little bit of, yeah. Alright, so when you die in the game, basically you fall over, dead, obviously, and it rates how well you did. I got utter failure, because